Well, hello. Let me get this set. Make sure I got it where it's not going to be feedback coming. I see Rose. Hello, Rose. Well, got to get it started before I can mute it, I think. Now, got that muted. Go back over here. What have you guys been up to today? We went and got some more wood yesterday and today both. About the time I got ready to go live, I ran out of bobbing because I was sitting here sewing before we started. Because I'm going to work on this again tonight. Are y'all working on something interesting? Let's see. Let me get my, invite some guests. Hello, Linda Brookshire. Y'all never know when I'm going to be here and when I'm not. I don't even know sometimes until I'm here. Okay. Well, y'all are popping in now. I see you, but I'm trying to put this link in here. And let me get it pinned so they can find it. Whoever wants to come up here and hang out with me. Okay, back over here now. Because I see, let me go back up here. There's Kim. Hi, Kim. And let's see, You Rock says, hey, Rita, what perfect timing. I was doing some hard paperwork and some loving fellowship is just what you need. And there's Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Linda's Trendy Threads. Linda's binding a quilt right now. Hi, Gail Martin. There's Pam Harmon. Hi, Pam Harmon. I'm tired tonight, Pam. But you know that wood that was down there in the spot where it rained, we wasn't going to be able to get to it. Well, we got it. We got it out of there. I'll have to take a video of our wood pile and show it to you now. It keeps it growing. But I may build me a fire tomorrow and start burning some more of it. Don't you like, You Rock says, hello, that quilt is looking so wonderful. I just love this little quilt. I just think it's real cute. But I'm about ready to start another project. I was going to talk to y'all about it tonight. I got myself a fat quarter, and I'm wanting to do a sampler quilt. So I thought this one would be a good one to use to cut up to make all different blocks, but use a collection that matched. And so for myself, I picked this Fat 8 bundle called Things Above. And I'm going to post the information on it. And the first block that we want to make together, I picked it too. And I want to do Sarah's Choice. Hadn't picked the second one, but we can do that one. My hair. I brushed it before I come on here, so I took it down, Pam. Hi, Kathy Jackson. So anyway, y'all want to sew a sampler quilt with me? And we start with this. We start with this block. I bet you do. I bet you join us. Hi, Marilyn. Hey, Marilyn. I was up at the shop today, and I found some Georgia jelly rolls. I don't know where that stuff gets hid to, but it was under some other stuff. And I forget what other one you said you wanted, but I found some more, too. So if you're still interested in something, y'all want to make that block together, Kim? I think it's pretty too. But we'll do it. I want it to be a sampler one, so all the blocks be different. Hey, Deborah. Deborah Statz. I'm making the last 3 bindings of 6 quilts, waiting for the long armor to finish them. Then you'll have a lot of binding to do, but you'll get it done. Hi, Marla. Hi, Jaja Brownie. There's Evelyn French. Nice to see you again. Love the quilt bind. y'all are gonna make me think I know how to make a quilt if you keep giving me compliments on that quilt. Hi, Mandy. I got 2. I think I found 2, Marilyn. And hi, Mandy. Let's get started. Okay, let me get a little bit more done, Gail, on this one back here. Because I said I'm always aching to start a new project. Y'all know me. I like to start new projects. Hi, Mary Webb. You give me some new fabric and I'm ready to start a new one, even if the old projects aren't finished. That's just my personality. Hi, Mary Quilter. Oh, the name of it, let me tell you about the name of it is Sarah's Choice, and you can find a free pattern from Delaware Quilts Block of the Month. Is that backwards? Can you read that? Is it backwards or not? It's called Sarah's Choice, Delaware Quilts Block of the Month. And I'll post more information because you can go find these patterns online free. So everybody, well, y'all got a computer, so you ought to have access to them. And mine, like I said, I'm using this fat quarter right here called Things Above. Okay, I'm going to have to go over here to the ironing board. Sewing this scrap a little bit more because I put oil on there and I don't want to get my block oily. Mary Quilter. Mary Quilter, I don't recall any information about you. Where are you from? I'm assuming your name's Mary, but where are you from? Oh, I want to do a 12-inch block. You can make it different sizes, but it's going to be an unfinished. It'll be 12 and a half. So finished, it'll be a 12-inch block. Be a 12-inch block. So we'll make all of our blocks 12 inches and then put them together. That sound like a plan? We won't make it complicated. We'll make it simple. Oh, Mary's got a fat quarter bundle waiting. Well, I picked one, but this one hadn't sold, and I thought it was awful pretty, so I'm gonna do it. Mary Quilter's in Minnesota. I probably knew that, but I forgot. I forget. I don't remember everything. You changed your name. What was your name before, Mary? What was it before? See if I remember the before you changed it. I'm going to step over here to my iron. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl says, sounds like a like fun for a quilt along, but you got 9 quilts to crosshatch for a friend before Christmas. You're too busy, Cheryl. You just do your own. You do your own thing. That's that's you. You're good at doing your own thing. Mary Wilson, Minnesota. I remember Mary Wilson, Minnesota. Y'all do too, don't you? Now that sounds familiar. I'm going to let y'all chat because I am going to try to get this done so I can start another project. And tomorrow, I think I'm going to try to put a quilt on the quilt machine tomorrow. One that'll help my sister finish. The one I put the binding on Thursday. Cheryl will be in the cheering section. We need some somebody to cheer us on, Cheryl. But I wanted to do another sampler quilt. Maybe it's just because I like to change up what I'm doing sometimes. So if you do a different block every week, that's changing it up, ain't it? Yes. She's Mary Quilter is south of Mall of America, about 45 minutes. Some of y'all know where each other's at. She's near Farmington and Apple Valley. Since Thanksgiving is Thursday, are the chickadees getting together to sew at the shop? I don't know. I don't think we are. I do have a girl that wants to come and get on the quilting machine Friday. You know what I want to do Friday? I want to go up there Friday and see if I can't sell some fabric out of the shop. Will y'all join me for a fabric sale up there Friday? And help me move some fabric? And I don't know if y'all was here the other day or not, but one of our friends up there wants to plan a little Christmas get together for us at her house. And you know what? She even told me, she said, you can even live stream it if you want to. Y'all want to go to a little Christmas holiday get together with the chickadees? Not at the shop, but someplace else? I think it'll be fun. It's a date. Okay. Some don't come up. That's my plan. Oh, I gotta decide what I want to, which piece I want to do next. Okay. If I sew for 2 or 3 hours tonight, I may get this thing done enough that I don't feel guilty about leaving it. I'm telling you, I'm a little on the tired side tonight. Because after lunch, we went down to the woods. Well, y'all get ready then. I'll see if I can't sell some pre-cuts and some whatever. Pre-cuts and fabric. And then the next thing will be the next thing. Will it be? I forget what day that she wanted to have that Christmas party on. I think we've decided to do it on a Saturday so some of the people that work could come. Because some people have missed things when we do Thursday and Friday. Kathy Jackson's going to be there. Mary Webb. Nancy's going to be there. Nancy Nussbaum. I'm telling you, me and Terry's both just about wore out, but I kind of wanted to just relax and sew on this tonight for a little while anyway. The grandson come and help us yesterday, but he didn't make it back today. So we worked me and Terry did it by ourselves today. But I'm going to show you the video of the wood pile. You got them, Marilyn. They were hid under some stuff. I had an order today for some Nantucket summer stuff. And I went up there and thought I had some. I was sure I had some. And I looked and I looked and I looked. And I finally went to taking the pre-cuts and putting them over on another table. And underneath some mini charm packs was the Nantucket I was looking for. Oh. Hi, debt-free quilter. What is Liberty fabric? Do you sell that? Liberty fabric's not sounding familiar to me right now. And we have a Heather. Hi, Heather. And who's Heather? Is the debt-free quilter Heather? Am I missing something here? I am. Let me see. Let me lay this over here. I don't want to get them mixed up. I'm so close, I don't want to make a mistake now. Heather is debt-free quilter. All right. Welcome, Heather. I don't think I met you before. But you're welcome to join our chat and our ladies. We have a pretty good little time here. And sounds like you done know a bunch of them. Try to pay attention to what I'm doing. Seems like this little machine's going fast tonight. Heather is an awesome quilter with awesome minions. I'm sure she is, Marla. I'll steal that one from there right now. Well, they're rotten minions, but you love them. Oh, I'm sure they're not rotten, not too rotten. Well, I better press it first. I'm tempted not to, but I've been doing I've been real diligent about pressing everything as I went along. So I don't need to stop now, do I? Everything was looking good. So I need to keep it nice and flat and crisp as I can. That one. I made pies Friday. I did. I ended up not going down to the school. I made them here at home. I made now they didn't all get tucked to the school, but I made 2 apple, a pumpkin, and a cherry, and 2 coconut. That's the pies I made Friday. But I made them here at home. And Terry claimed the cherry. He said, if you're going to make pies, I had to make him one too. So he kept the cherry. I kind of like to make pies sometimes, though. Hi, Donna Armstrong. All right. The little girls got to running a fever and having a runny nose, not at just a low grade temperature, and so their mom and dad didn't leave them. So that's I got a rain check on that one. They want to do that another day. So nope, I didn't have them after all. Change of plan on that one since they was kind of sick. Has people around your area been sick? And they didn't want to bring them here, make me and Terry sick, even though they didn't really have anything bad. They was running a low grade temperature and a runny nose. What did Marla's making a quilted pie carrier I saw online today. So you bought the pattern on Etsy. Oh, I bet you that's nice. Marla, come up here and hang out with me. I think there's a lot of virus going around. One of my sisters got up this morning and she said that she wasn't feeling good, so she just went back to bed. Then when she got up the next time, she's feeling a little better. That carrier will be an easy project for Marla. Hey, Daisy Duck. Came in late. Sorry. I'm tired, but I'm doing fine. Nice. You have a nice big sewing room and bedroom. Debt-free quilter. Pretty sure my minions brought some crud home from school. They've been sick all day. I know, and Isaac was kind of coughing and sick too. There's a new strain of flu going around here. They say the vaccine is no protection from it. Can't take the vaccine, so guess I'll be staying away from people. And I'm worried about everybody going to get together Thanksgiving too. Cheryl had Mom's birthday December the 4th and her Christmas at the nursing home this afternoon. Celebrate with the two other sisters. Younger sister was here from Illinois, so you celebrated today. And here's Rita Bannister from Maryland. Hello, Rita from Maryland. I'm Rita from Arkansas. Now that's my corner piece, so I'm going to press it and put it on there, and that row will be done, I think. Thanks. Yeah, Rita Bannister, they're all saying hello to you. Maryland, there will probably be a lot of sick people after Thanksgiving. There's always somebody sick that won't stay home. Ain't that the truth, Maryland? That's the truth. They don't want to miss out, so they'll just come and make everybody sick. And we're going to be over Mama, so we don't need anybody to bring something in to make Mama sick. Nancy says a lot of coughs and pneumonia going around. Yeah, Mama's kind of got a cough now. She wakes up in the morning and kind of coughs up some stuff. Well, thank you, Rose. It's simple, but it sure is cute, ain't it? Just all the scrappy look to it. Rita loves my channel. All I know to do on here is just be myself. I don't know how to be anybody else. So this one on there and press it, and then I can hang that back up there. Thankfully, daughter is understanding about me staying home for Thanksgiving and not going to her place. That's the trick to getting better. Give it to someone else. That's what it is. You give it to somebody else so you don't have it anymore. I tell my family, if they're sick, you'll deliver. Yes. My sister wasn't feeling good today, but I needed to go get some milk from her. So I just told her, I said, I'll meet you on the porch. I'm not coming in the house. And so I didn't go in her house. I collected the milk from the porch. Yes, scrap. Debt-free quilter. My hubby and I have an agreement. If someone is sick, I stay home and he takes the well ones for holiday celebrations. So everybody don't get to miss out if just one's sick. Well, how many children do you have, debt-free quilter? You have a handful? Go back to the iron board. be back over there in just a minute. That row is sewed together. Oh, you have 4. I got my ladder here. I got my little step ladder here, but I'm not going to climb up on it. I'll just let it hang a little lower this time. But I've still got to do this row and that row. And I got to go up there and get that one. Let me turn off my camera so y'all don't have to watch me. All right. I'm back down. Had to go to the top to get this one. And I've got to put some little blue pieces on this one. Make sure that's right. Roses. Well, this was, I wanted to get this whole quilt on the wall, so I hung it real high because I wanted to be able to see it all at one time. And then I can't reach it. But I'm winding it down. I won't have to get up there very many more times. One more anyway to get that next row. Your oldest is 15 and your youngest is 2. 2's a busy little age, though. When my kids were little, I didn't get much quilting done. They just demanded too much time. And so that's about the time when I stopped quilting for a long time is when they were about that age. Gotta press that. That's gotta go around the outside edge. We're putting them pieces with the blue. Let's see. Marla says, today was gun season for kids. My 8-year-old granddaughter got a big doe, not something this grandma was proud of. She should be sitting here sewing to that hunting. Kathy Jackson. Wow, Heather, your children are young. They do keep her busy. They all keep. Hi, Jane Martin. Hi, Reading Hens. Yeah, I'm on this channel tonight. Since I was just kind of sewing here. I'm just all over the place. And nowhere either. You need to do one, Marilyn. You just use the scraps. You don't even have to buy no spec. I'm sure you've got a good stash, so it'd be pretty. I need that pink one right up there. I need to make sure I turn it the right way when I sew it to this one. Yeah, I kind of fell in love with this pattern, and I like it. And I bought the pattern. I know I didn't buy the pattern from myself. I got the pattern from Annie's. Annie's Quilting is where the pattern come from. You see that Annie's Quilting, Stars and Spools, and I downloaded it, and it was only cost me $4, which is not too bad. For y'all that are interested, I'm just reiterating that again. But I want to get this one down so we can start our sampler blocks. Because now the sampler quilt's on my bucket list. But I want to get a little bit further along on this one. All right, gotta get that other little pink one up there. You can't see it, can you? That little pink one. Is it a little pink one I'm gonna get? This one right here. Marla, I'm like Reed. I cut fabric for that. I'm like Reed. I cut fabric for that spool quilt, but then since I had scraps out, I cut scraps for a potato chip quilt. So 5 blocks of those. Now you're sewing a pie carrier. Well, it's not any fun not to do something different every once in a while, is it? Mine would probably look like I dropped the spools on the floor and they rolled every which way. Oh, Marilyn, yours would be perfect, little spools. I'm thinking 20. When you think 20, a 4 by 5 maybe. And if somebody wants more, they could always make more. But I'm a thinking 20. Nothing's planned yet, Linda. I just kind of want to do it. And then when Lisa does one next year, she wasn't going to get hers going till January. But I'm kind of ready to start as soon as I get this off the wall. Let me get this one next. Yeah, y'all, there ain't nothing set in stone. If y'all got any other ideas or want to do something different, just come hang out with us and do what you want to do. 64 in chattel. I've been sewing for 40 minutes already. And I didn't mean to sneak off over here on this channel and lose everybody. I just have to get some time in on this channel too sometimes. Get this red one. My chat's not moving. Somebody type something so I can see if it's working. Oh, there, Kim. Remember, thumbs up, everybody. I at least need to see 40 or 50 thumbs up, don't I, Kim? But sometimes I think there's people that lurk that don't want you to know they're watching, so they don't do the thumbs up. That's the way that works. Howdy ho, Jane Martin. Is the top left spool turned the wrong way? Uh-oh. Which one? Which one? One of them's wrong. I know. It's supposed to be moved up. Shoot, it is wrong, ain't it? It's wrong. Jane, it's wrong. That one right over there is wrong. I'm glad you caught that before I got it all sewed together. I'm glad you found that. Let me get this one sewed on here. I'll have to fix that. I thought things were going too good. Things go to going too good, and then something's wrong. This one needed to. I never told you guys I was perfect about anything. I make lots and lots and lots of mistakes. And I own up to them too. You don't see it? Well, Jaja, you see the top row? How all the spools are turned that way? Well, that one over there is supposed to go to the top, and it's turned the wrong way. It got moved down on the row, but it's supposed to go up. Just a minute. I'm going to close my camera, and I'll get up there and show you. Okay? I don't want y'all to watch me climb, but I'm going to hang this one up there, and I'll show you. Wood spool ends were colored. And this one's going to go up next. And then that one's going to go up. I just didn't climb up there to put it back up there. It was. She did a good job. Let me close this out for just a second. Up the ladder I'm going. Oh, I'm a grunting too, ain't I? Now I'm going to show it. See? That one's wrong. Do you see it now, Jaja? I've got to rip that one in the far corner off and put it back. Because they go one way. They kind of go one way and then the other way, one way and then the other way. And then it makes that little white space around the other little blocks. What are them blocks called? Ohio Star, is that what they are? I'm not going to take it down now. I'm going to sew these others, but then I'll get it down and fix it. I'm not going to leave it like that. Thank you, Jane. Grown-ups, we grown each time. Did y'all hear me on that first step? I did. I need to, I don't want to climb up there this time. I'm going to take this ruler right here and make that one fall down. I'm going to catch it and try to turn it right. Because I'm fixing to sew this row right here. Oh, now they all fall down. They all fell down on me. Which one was next? I guess it was this one, though I'm not sure. All right, we want that like that. This one like that. No, hey, Lisa. No, I don't have to take the whole thing apart. Just that little corner. Hi, Maid Misty. It's fixable, and the only people that'll ever know about it is you guys watching. After I fix it, nobody will ever know that it was wrong at one point. Lisa, I've got the link pinned. Let me see. Does that one look right? It does, don't it? What one went next? Which way does this one go? Does it go that way? It does, don't it? I think I'll put this one instead. Double checking myself. When I mess up, I call that character. Your quilts have lots of character. Mine do too. Some of mine have lots of character. Some of them get so much character I can't even finish them. They're so messed up. I want that one next. I need to just move out of the way and let y'all inspect and see that they're. Yeah, if you see something, tell me before I sew it on there. Marilyn, they think you're funny. Get that one. Hi, Michelle. And there's Mark. Hey, Mark. What'd Mark say? Finally found you. Wondered where you'd been. It didn't want to let me on. Hope all are well. I just come in from this channel. Have to give this channel a little time too. It's easier to be a critic than a creator. I take constructive criticism pretty good. I do. Hi, Carolina Country. Yeah, I've been here 51 minutes. But all we talked about was this quilt, I think, mainly. Get this little green one. It's a lot better to find out now. I know. I don't mind at all you telling me, Jane. I'm glad you did. And here in a little bit, I'm going to take it down. And if I can find my seam ripper, y'all can watch me rip it out. I'm looking for the seam ripper now. I thought it was here somewhere. I thought. Had to find it though. Everybody ready for the holiday? You got time off work too? Well, I told everybody we're going to go to my mama's house for Thanksgiving. Where are you guys? Some of you guys are going to stay home, I know, because you don't want to be around sick people. What are you doing for holiday, Mark? Which way does this one go? I think it goes like that. Carolina Country homesteading's been super busy lately, so you haven't been able to visit. I've been kind of busy around here too. We've been trying to get some wood in and just the chores we have to do every day keep us busy. I hope it's nothing wrong and just busy stuff you have to do. Michelle's daughter, my daughter-in-law is hosting Thanksgiving and you're hosting Christmas. And a couple at church invited me over. They're in their 80s in a hoot, live in a 200-year-old mansion. Oh, my. Well, Mark, you hadn't told us. Do you have family? I know you talked about your uncle before. What do I want now? I think I'm going to have to cut a couple of blue ones. I've got to go over here to the cutting board and cut me a couple of these. Daughter bought a big 5. Let me read that. Found out today my daughter bought a big 5-bedroom in a historical neighborhood. It's 99 years old. New furnace and electric, tall ceilings, 2 fireplaces. That sounds like a mansion too, Marla. I know she bought a mansion. Let me go over here and cut these. Marilyn, I usually have all the family. It gets where I can't see it sometimes. Anybody that doesn't bring food has kitchen duty. Aw, so your brother's 200 miles away. I'll tell you something just a minute about my sisters. Let me get back around there first, though. It was a funny dream, what it was. Because I dreamed about my sisters last night. Before I woke up this morning, I was dreaming, and it was a wild dream because I was dreaming about my sisters. And in this silly dream, I was supposed to go. It was about sewing and quilting, and I was supposed to be going off to do this lesson and teach people how to quilt. And my sisters were going to go, but they were going to ride and take their own truck or their own car, and they wasn't going to let me ride with them. And I was getting so mad because I didn't know how I was going to get there. and I woke up mad at them. It was a crazy dream. They wasn't going to let me go with them. And I was the one supposed to go teach the class. That not crazy? You guys, I told Terry about it this morning when I first woke up, but I didn't tell my sisters. If they're listening, they'll know now that I dreamed about them last night. It wasn't a good dream. Let's see. Mark says, thanks for reminding me about the holiday. I had to put frozen turkey breast in the fridge to thaw. Chair with a broken cross rail underneath. Whoever got that chair had to do the dishes. You think that's funny? I tell you, I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing. But anyway, they were gonna go to where I was supposed to be going and wasn't gonna let me ride with them, and I was so mad. I was yelling. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I always dream I'm in school and can't get home. Drives you nuts. I dream, not real often, but pretty often I have a dream that I wake up and I can remember. And I remembered that one this morning. And Landa's going to Missouri to see the great-grandson be cooking your Thanksgiving on Sunday. Let's see. I ain't pressed them, but I got them sewed together. I'm going to climb the ladder again. Y'all going to hear me groan, but I'm going to turn that off. When I go up here. Up. Okay, I'm back down. All right. What do you think? I still got 2 more. I got to put a little blue piece on that one. I'm going to sew that one on there. Let me make that piece. think I'm gonna have to cut another piece. Let me cut one of these, and let me decide what I'm gonna put there. Need something pretty. I'm coming back. I hope that color will be all right. Maybe it will. Do you melt marshmallows on top of the sweet potatoes? I'm missing some of the comments. Marshmallows on top's good, or you could make some kind of brown sugar and pecan topping. They're both good, I think, anyway. I love sweet potatoes, maybe because they're sweet. Mark thinks my quilt's pretty. When did I start this? I didn't start this too long ago, did I? I don't think it was too long ago. I gotta press this. Hi, Sarah. Sarah was watching Tracker. Candied sweet potatoes are good, Jane. Now, I got to sew that one on there too. I'll sew this one right there. Is that right? All right. Oh, look. Where'd that come from? It was under these quilt pieces. You know what that means? Means I've got to take that one down and fix it. Okay, Jane. Here goes. And I had it sewed so good. For y'all that just come in, Jane caught one that I sewed in there wrong, and I'm going to have to rip it out and fix it. And then I'm going to start putting my rows together. Ooh, that sounds good. Never had it like that, Jane, but that sounds good. I don't know, Marilyn. He just don't come in here much anymore, does he? He was a few days ago for just a few minutes. But he didn't stay too long. Maybe he did. Maybe he found somebody to ride around the Cadillac with him. You think he was looking for a girlfriend, Jane? Michelle the quilter. I'm working on it. I'm about ready to put it all together. But they found a mistake, and I've got to rip this out and turn this block because it's wrong. But it's getting there. Almost got it, one side of it. See, Sarah wants to make apple turnovers. Y'all make apple turnovers? All right, I got it loose. I've got to rip these blue pieces off of it, though. Ain't we all look? I don't know. I'm happily married, so I ain't looking for nobody else myself. But I know several widow ladies though about your age, Mark. Nice ladies they are. Oh, if are apple turnovers the same thing as fried pies? Because I make some awesome fried pies. I call them hand pies, moon pie, half moon pies. They are. They're good. But I wasn't sure if an apple turnover was exactly the same thing or not. And I've even baked them fried pies in the air fryer, and that's pretty good too. And not fried in that deep oil. That's not bad. Rich, rich widows. Well, I can't say about that. Maybe they're not rich. Gotta watch what I'm doing. Gotta watch what I'm doing here. I had a little box of notions come yesterday, I guess it was. Shoot. I just cut a hole in that. No. Thought I did, but I didn't. And I some new seam rippers. Need to get them listed on the store. All right, that piece is off. Oh, my husband loves fried pies too, Mark. He likes applesauce fried pies. Just put homemade applesauce in there. These fried pies, I baked them in the air fryer before. Otherwise, I fry them in the oil, the hot oil. Gladys keeps up at the shop, keeps teasing me about making her some fried pies. I don't think he does. I can't remember. Mark, you got blue eyes? Kathy White's wanting somebody with blue eyes. It won't move. I'm afraid to push too hard. Egg wash and sugar on top. You'll have to Google it. Now that's off. Let's see what I have to do to fix it. I put this piece back on here. You remember them conversations, don't you, Mark? Now, let me take this over there. Keep trying to make Rita crack. You're going to make me mess up. I'm trying to pay attention here. I got to press it. Want it to look good. Time is it anyway? I'm not leaving this tonight till I get it done. Better to laugh than fuss, yes. Right there. Look that. I'm going to go there and press that because that's all turned under. Yeah, you cracked up Rose. I ain't messed up nothing that I couldn't fix. I might have sold that before y'all even got in here. I don't know where my sidekicks are tonight. It's after 8 o'clock. I thought they'd be looking by now. And I've got 2 channels. I have to be active a little bit on both of them. $73 in the chat. Lurking or talking. I think most of them just lurking is what I think. All right, I'm ready to put that back in there. Jane, it's right this time, ain't it? That wasn't too bad to fix. Yeah, I'm going to press this one too. 9:15. Got to wood up the stove and get ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, better go to bed and get some rest. I didn't build a fire tonight. I did last night, but I didn't tonight. Kathy wants to know if any of y'all put up your Christmas tree yet. Hi, Janice Miller. I called you out. Well, there's got to be somebody out there. I've got this little thing up there where I can see how many people are lurking. But it's okay. I just know you're there, and that's good enough. So anyway, good night, Mark. There, I got it. Got it fixed. Jane says no Christmas decorations until Thanksgiving's passed. I don't know if I want to put that. I'm not going to put it all the way up there high. I'm going to see if I can move them all down lower so I can get a hold of them. See what I can do. I think I pinned some of them though. Well, I got to sew that piece. Let me sew this one. Still got this little piece at the bottom. Jane enjoys her fall decorations. Hey, Kathy Waits. She got her little tree up and 4 ceramic trees. Okay, I'm going to take this over there and press that one. Let y'all chat with each other just for a minute or two. I've almost got it. Now, My third row. Hey, Donnie. Lambing it down, and Jennifer is working. She's like a bar mule. Well, there's another one. It needs it. Keep finding little odds and ends. I got to sew on there. Hi, Jan. What'd she make? Chicken tenders with dipping sauce. 4 pieces cost $8. I'm just about ready to put these big pieces together. I hope this is the last little piece. I hope there's no more to have to rip out. I gotta climb a ladder again. Are y'all inspecting? These 3 over here. Those 2, 3, 4, those 5 up there have a pan in them. Let me climb up there and take the pan out. Y'all talk to Jane and Jan, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna be up the ladder. Okay. I want y'all to look at it to see if I don't have any more mistakes. Can you see the whole thing? Whoop. There's the top of it. Jane Martin, look at it. Does it look okay now? I've got 9 rows that I'm going to sew together. Is it okay? The bottom row's turned, the second row. I'm looking at it in the camera too. I think I'm fixing to sew it together now. Let me get my chair back over in front of the machine. I think I'm ready for the final sewing. Stars and spools, Mary Webb is right, Kathy Waite. Should I just start right in the middle? Or should I start over at one end or the other? I think I'm going to start right there. Them two right there. What? There's 9 of them. So this 9 times and I'll have it, won't I? I'm not going to pin it. I'm going to line it up as I go. Oh, Janice Miller, it's just a scrappy quilt, but I sure am happy with it. Hello, Milana Montoya. Lurking, checking the bottom. The bottom 2 row look different. Okay. Oh my. There, or on this other side. Have I done something wrong? Do y'all see it? Let me check. You think? I don't want to have to rip it out again, but I'm not seeing it yet. Second spool. I still don't see it, Milana, bottom. Oh. Over there? I don't see it. I'm looking. I'm not seeing it, Melania. Yeah, they're not sold yet. I'm fixing to get to that. If I see it after it's sewed together, I'll just have to take it apart. Okay, it's fine. I don't mind looking to see if you think you see something. Because I had one wrong a few minutes ago. Jane Martin knows that. She found it. Oh, it was just covered? Okay, good. Good. I'm glad that's all it was. telling you, I think this little machine's going fast tonight. Don't know why. She's just flying. Sewing faster than I can line them up. Slow down, maybe they ain't. Well, now she won't go. Well, what happened? Now, she was stuck. It did that the other day down at the little day quilt retreat. All of a sudden, it wouldn't stop. All right, I'm going to change foot pedals. That's not working. My chat not moving again? I don't think it is. Y'all ain't over there. I'm not over there chatting. Ducks and Cornish game hens for people who want those. Marla's there sewing. Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to hold this up there. Let's cut. See, got part of it sewed together. I'm going to put it right there. All right, that's one of them. One piece. I think I'm going to flop this in over there and do it next. Oh, and what are you working on? That pie taker, Marla? Is that what you're sewing on? It's a coming, Rose. How long have I been on here? I might get this part done tonight. For free motion quilting. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. That 301 that I have is supposed to be good for that sort of thing, for quilting. And Michelle showed me a way that you can lower it. In the 80s and Had the air conditioner on. That is too warm, ain't it, Jan? That's warm for wintertime. We had that here a few days ago, and that was too warm for here, too. Get a cold front day after Thanksgiving. Yeah, there's supposed to be a cold front coming down, and I think we're supposed to get rain tomorrow. I don't know. Hello, Linda Denton. Everybody's just hanging out while I try to work on this little quilt. Letting everybody just chat with each other. How are you doing? Cool here means in the 50s and 60s. Almost one more section of blocks. Get some gifts made for the girls at your sewing guild. Oh, good night, Michelle. I'm gonna keep working on this. You want to hold it up one more time? Look here. Now I've got 3. Is it like too much of a glare? It'll get heavy a little bit and won't stay up there, will it? Up, see, it fell down. That's what I think I'll do. Since I've got 9 rows, I think I'll do 3, 3, and 3. That ought to work, hadn't it? Let's do 3 more, and then we'll sew the 3, 3, 3 together. Jan's in Florida. What, Rose? Oh, Rose, are you in Arizona? Rose is in Arizona. the scrap. I am paying attention to you, even though I am working. All right, there's two more pieces. And I'm going to get this other one. Sew it now. No hurricane so far this year. Can hardly believe it. Time is it anyway? 8:46. I'll be done with this by 10 o'clock, won't I? I think I will. Think I will. I'm beginning to think that Rose and Jan's the only ones left over there chatting. Well, and Kim. I see Kim. There's Jane Martin. Fortune, you didn't even have a tropical storm. I will, Linda. That's my plan. I don't think I'm gonna stop tonight till I get these strips sold. These what do you call these? What do you call them when you got a line of blocks? What's that called? Does the line of blocks have a name? And I ain't even gonna have to get back on the ladder because I've got them all moved down now. A column. There you go. A column. A row, a column. Okay. I'll soon have my rows and my columns put together. I went blank on a row on a name for that. Okay. I'll soon have these rows done. I got better slow down, and I'm sewing too fast, ain't I? Slow up a little bit. Maybe Dean has been putting you to sleep. By the way, how do you spell her name? I think the way you got it spelled, Maybadean. I kind of do it both different ways because I'm not really sure. I'm not sure. I change it up sometimes. Hot is hot no matter where you are. Maybe Dean, you're putting Marilyn to sleep. I tell you what, maybe Dean's a whizzing tonight. She's going fast. I had one of them new foot pedals, and actually took it off and put the old one back on, and the old one's still going fast. All right. Uh-oh, that was almost a yawn. Here's 3 more columns. Just a minute, and I'll tell you. Let me put a pan in it because it's getting heavy. There, there's 3. There's 3, and I got these 3 more over here. Maybelline. I knew a lady. She's not with us anymore. That taught us to sew about when I was in about 4th grade, and her name was Maybelline. Everybody called her Dean, but her real name was Maybelline. She got energy tonight, Marilyn. All right. 3 more columns. 1, 2, 3. Let's do these 2 first. Then we'll do that other one, and then we'll sew them together. I'm just so tickled. I'm so tickled. I'm happy about them. Then I can start another project without any judgment. Y'all don't judge me, though, when I start something else, do you? You just get excited as me. Y'all know my husband's down there in his recliner slave. He worked pretty hard today, too, on that wood we brought in. 9 across, and it's 7 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down. 9 across and 7 down. And I think I'm going to put 1 more border around the outside, but I'm going to take it up to the quilt house and kind of look at it with something to match it up there. Oh, I wear breeches too. I have on just some old black sweatpants tonight. I'm just comfortable tonight because we'd been out in the woods cutting wood, and so I didn't put on the dress this afternoon. But I like to wear my dresses. I think they're comfortable. But sometimes those sweatpants are comfortable too. Don't y'all have some old sweatpants that you wear? You probably do. Old pajama pants. I'll put on a dress tomorrow, okay? Because I'm going to be on the quilt machine tomorrow, cutting wood and bridges. Yeah. I know. Sometimes I'm in my nightgown. Yeah, that's comfortable too. I do wear what I want. You are psychic. What color will the border be? I don't know. What do you think? It's got this blue. So what color should I put on the border? Should I put a red or a navy blue or some kind of not busy print, but some kind of print? Leggings, and I have one pair of leggings, and I wear them under a dress, Jan. I've gained so much weight that my clothes, I just like to be comfortable because I think I've gotten heavy. Well, I know I've gotten heavy. Use these sweatpants here at home if you're not going out. Yes, because they're comfortable, aren't they? And warm and snuggly. Nancy lives in sweats or PJs. You live for comfort. Me too. I don't ever dress up much. I wear what's comfortable to me. I really do. And the dress is comfortable to me. As long as it's kind of loose and not tight. And long enough. Don't want no short dress. Keep shrinking. Mine too, Marilyn. It's awful. All right, got those two. Gotta take this one. Sew it onto this one. Fleece PJ pants too, and some days just stay in them to keep your legs warm. Yeah, in the winter time, yeah. I know sometimes I'll go by Mama's house, and she got this big fleecy robe that she wears to stay just to keep herself warmer. And it looks awful, but it keeps her warm. I'm getting there. Well, I never did see Kathy White tonight, or Jackie, or Janet. Did they lose me tonight? I wasn't hiding. But it's just been me. Jane Martin. I bought 6 or 7 dresses, 4 sweaters, and a pair of Christmas PJs yesterday for just over $100. A local store, Hamburg's, had sent me a birthday coupon. The prices were so cheap. You did good then. That's a lot of clothes. 6 or Yeah, for 100. I'm doing the math. You didn't give 'em very much for each piece. I don't know. I think this foot pedal gets stuck. She did get a good deal, didn't she, Mary Webb? There's Katie. There you are.
There I is. I'm tired.
Well, what'd you do? Yard work today?
Oh, wait, I gotta shut you off. Okay, there we go. Oh crap, where'd you go?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah, what'd you do today?
Now I gotta shut one of these off. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I moved. When they did the windows, I moved all my quilts into the other room, and I had to move them back.
Mm.
And then my sister come out, and why does this keep doing that? Okay, maybe I'm all right now.
Yeah.
My sister came out and we went out and did 2.5 hours worth of cutting on trees and this shrubs out the north corner. And I'm telling you what, Rita, we were tired. We worked harder on those and we did 4.5 hours in that garage. I was just exhausted. And then my daughter called because my son and my daughter flew in for that funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I tell you what. Oh Lord. We was at that funeral. And my brother-in-law's name is Robert. The preacher got up there and he said, "Well, we're here to wish something Richard."
Oh no.
And we thought, well, maybe he just said it once, you know. No, he repeated it to us. Finally, we all looked at each other. It's like me and one of his oldest daughter was about ready to crack up laughing because, like, Robert. I said Robert once, and he just looked like. And finally, his youngest daughter got up and went over and told him. She said, "It's not Richard, it's Robert." He said, "Do you
Robert.
want me to leave?" She said, "No, just." So he so he went about, telling everybody it was Robert. He says, "I made a mistake here. It's not." He says, "Or Richard did." He said, "There's no Richard." Where he come up with Richard? But it's like, oh, good Lord. Then they had this big, how they
Good
had.
night, Rock. She gotta go. Gotta tell her bye.
Okay, just a minute. I ain't got my chat up.
Uh,
Not you, Rock. I'm sorry you guys asked so late, but I was talking to my sister for probably 2 hours. I was actually going to come up, and then she called. So, well, they found out my brother's got cancer, but it's early enough they think they'll get it. So, but anyway, the other one's going to take me to Galesburg tomorrow if I can get some sleep tonight.
You may be too tired to rest.
I know. Well, I took an aspirin and put my stuff on my back. So, boy, that's getting pretty, Rita.
Yeah, pretty.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a putting it together now.
Usually I don't like scrappy quilts, but that one I like.
Well, being the spools, it makes you just think old fashioned scrappy to me.
Yeah,
So.
it does. It's pretty. If I were you, I'd find a green print border.
Green print?
Yep. The blue's plain, ain't it?
Yeah, the blue is.
Yeah, I'd use a green print. I don't think I'd use red. I think that'd pull away from it.
Make it too much. Yeah, you may be right. I'll look and see. I
mean, sure, coach, you do what you want, but
yeah.
Obviously, that lady says that's sad when the preacher obviously don't know the deceased. Yeah, Jane. Well, no, he didn't. He didn't know the deceased, but he knew it. I mean, he just buried Sheila's husband's aunt. It's like he said the only other time he done that he forgot the bride's name. We about cracked up. It's like, oh my Lord. Oh no, Christopher's taking me. That's my son. He's going to take me to Galesburg, Mark, see if I can find a new pair of tennis shoes. I wear the heck out of my poor tennis. I mean, that's all I can wear because it holds my ankle in. I just love that quilt. No, I'm not going to buy it.
No.
I wouldn't turn loose for that one if I was you.
Did somebody ask you that? Oh,
What? No.
oh, okay. I thought maybe
No.
somebody
I
asked you.
figured that's got crossed your mind.
Yeah.
I figured you wouldn't turn loose at that one. I wouldn't.
Oh, someday I will. But
He had notes, Jane. That's what was funny. He had notes. Where he came up with Richard, we don't know. He had his notes. When they said Richard, they said Robert. I don't know, but he had notes. But he's old.
uh,
67 dresses for wow.
sometimes when people don't have not associated with the church, it's hard to find anybody to do a
Well,
service. No.
I don't know whether they go to church or not. I don't know about those girls. I don't think Jenny does, but and it was a military funeral with a 21 gun salute,
Mhm.
and they handed the flag after they folded it to the second daughter. And I didn't say nothing. I kept my mouth shut. I know that's unbelievable, but I did. And when we got done, we was at the thing where they's having this, nobody showed up at this dinner. They paid a fortune for this crap, and anyway, I said, "There's only one thing wrong with that funeral." I said, "That flag should have been given to Jenny." And Sheila looked at me kind of grinned. She said, "She didn't want it."
Huh.
I said, she didn't want it. No, she didn't want it. I said, well, then she should have took it and give it to Sheila. And Jenny said, no, it's bad juju.
Yeah.
It want no part of that stuff at all. It's like, oh my Lord. It's supposed to be an honor, Yeah, that's an idea, Jane. She should. I don't know, it might be too big. Can you hang that in your shop? Jane said you should hang it in the shop.
Well, I'm running out of room in that shop. Gonna have to build me a bigger shop.
Who else is on here? Kim. I'm sorry, you guys, I was late, but when my sister calls, I just take her call.
Mm.
She had to. She said, "Well, she asked me to Thanksgiving dinner, and then she found out she had to go to her sons and her daughter-in-laws, and she said, "Sis, you can go, but there's like 24 people there." I said, "No, thank you. I don't know any of those people. I don't want to be around that big a crowd. And there's a lot of kids, and there's 3 dogs, and oh no, no, I'll stay home." And the other one ain't gonna fix Thanksgiving dinner, is what she says. So. I told him I'm just going to run up and get me a steak, and I think I got one in the freezer. I probably wouldn't have to. I'm going to go get some soup bones anyway, so I'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you be all right.
Yeah, heck yes. I don't mind spending Christmas. Well, usually I go to the sisters, for Christmas Eve. I always go in there for Christmas Eve, and that's. Yeah, I know, Kim. I don't know why, but she wouldn't even. They had a special thing that went on top of his grave with like a fishing pole and a mushroom and tractor, and she wouldn't take any of that stuff either.
Hmm.
She's kind of a corker. But yeah, it's an honor to get them. I never seen him fold the flag before, and that's interesting the way they do that. Jane said you should have one spot for a quilt, and you could alternate the one you display. Alternate them in and out.
Mm-hmm. I want to get me one of them quilt ladders someday, just hang quilts on, or have the guys make
Oh,
one.
that'd be good too.
You can hang more than one that way.
Yeah, if you don't get to see them very good. But I'm behind 100% Rita for bigger shop. I don't think she needs a bigger shop.
I probably don't. This shop's, I don't know. I keep wanting to buy more fabric, but I I'm not
You're
no
gonna have to have another sale.
spring chicken, so
Huh?
I'm no spring chicken, so
Well, really, that's kind of the way I feel about my sewing closet. And we're going to go through that probably the end of January, and we're going to get rid of some fabric. I mean, some of that fabric in there is really getting old. But I'm 76 years old. I don't think I'll ever go through all that fabric. I'd rather have some new fabric.
yeah.
I mean, I use part of the fusions and stuff like that because like background or blender fabric or whatever. But some of that fabric I'm never going to use. He said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm never going to use." I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know if she needs a bigger shop. She'd have to build on,
No,
and I don't think
I've invested a lot of money in fabric, but I don't think I'm going to invest in a shop,
no,
a bigger
no.
shop. But
We're
but
probably going to have another sale.
it's something to think about. But no, probably not.
I mean, you just have to build on, wouldn't you?
I would want a big open building if I could start what
Oh,
I wanted to do. You know what I mean? Just a big
yeah.
open. Because that little house, you just got little
Well,
bedrooms. Yeah.
but it'd be different if you had a lot of clientele coming in from like around you, and where you talk, you don't.
No, I don't have a lot. No.
And unless you have a lot, you don't need a great big shop.
No, I don't because it's little. It's meant to be a little shop.
Well, if it gets any bigger, you're going to have some help.
Oh, at the shop.
Yeah.
Ah,
Well, I mean, if you made it bigger, you're going to have, me and
yeah.
sister. I tell you what, me and my sister looked at each other and they said, "We got to have a man to get some of this crap out." It's like wild grapevine and roses. The multiflora rose up here is bad, and we've had 4 trees that got cut out of there. I got them cut down. She had. I mean, she was scarred up bad. Them roses really got her.
Uh,
And I took the little lawnmower and got some of the grass down so she could get in there. The girl's petrified of snakes. I said, "I don't think there's any snake." Well, there was one the other day. We seen it. I said, "I know, but I don't think they're out." But oh my Lord, I come in the house and I was so tired. My back was killing me. And then I had to wash my head and get ready to go to Mars. So it's like, oh,
I'm on my last seam. Who's going to stay here and watch me finish this?
me.
But it's a sliding every which way. It seems like it's going to take
I
longer.
hate it when they get that big. I really do. I really hate doing.
But it's the last one, y'all. Y'all wish me good luck.
Good luck.
I
Break a leg. They said in the
think
movie.
I'm gonna have to do one little block at a time though.
Oh, I bet you.
Let's see. I'm gonna move you so I can push this over here. That
Okay.
oh Kim's gonna stay. Okay.
Me. Okay, Kim. How you doing, Kim? She thinks she needs a bigger. No, I don't think she does, Misty. I don't think she needs a bigger. If she get more traffic coming out there to shop at the shop, she needs a bigger shop.
But I'm way out here in the country. I'm on a dirt road, on a gravel road.
Well,
So,
so am I. I just wouldn't pay me to. I mean, it wouldn't pay me to open up a quilt shop.
well, my thread just broke. But I have on this expensive thread, and I saw a knot coming through, and I was hoping it'd go through there, but it didn't. Now that thread shouldn't have a knot in it, should it?
Down below the rest of the house. Do you use the room that is down below the rest of the house? I didn't know there was a room down below the rest of the
Yeah,
house.
that's where I got computers and where I can
Oh,
pick
okay.
things from. Yeah, the computer and printer and stuff like that's down there, and the AccuQuilt cutter and all kinds of junk,
Hey, an AccuQuilt cutter in a junk.
and the embroidery machine. Yeah, it's got stuff down there too. Not
Well,
fabric.
I tell you what, my Christmas skirt's turning out good. All I gotta do is get the binding made for the top and put the ties, and it'll be done. And I tell you what, I think after Christmas, I'm gonna put that on my table. I think it's big enough it'll go on my round table.
Hmm.
Put a snowman in the middle. I tell you what, Rita, some of those quilts I got has got to go. I've got too many quilts. They've got to go. 40 quilts is too many. I mean, some of them are tiny.
Yeah, that is a bunch.
Yeah. My son said, "Well, I'd take mine, Mom," but he said, "I got to fly back, and I don't think I can get it in my." I said, "No, I don't think you can put that thing in a suitcase.
Well,
It's gorgeous, but it's like
maybe he could ship it back to himself.
I don't know, Rita. It's pretty good. I think it cost a mint." He said, "Next time I come back, I'll bring an extra suitcase." Or he said, "Maybe next time I'll drive." It's like, oh, good Lord, you did that once before.
Uh,
Then I worry about him driving back.
yeah.
He's driving somewhere, and then he's driving to Savannah because Becky's having Thanksgiving in Savannah. Don't ask me why they're going to Savannah to have Thanksgiving. I don't know. I decided to donate some of the tops I have made. Well, I haven't given any. I think I've given 5 quilts away in my whole quilting. The Chris is getting the red, white, and blue one. But some of them are so big. My sister looked at the one. She said, "I've never seen this one." She said, "Why is it so big?" I said, "It just kept growing on me."
Have you ever thought about those giving one to those grandkids that you don't know?
I don't want no part of that kid.
Okay.
He's an ass. No, I'm
Okay.
sorry to have to say that, but he is.
Okay.
The only time he's got a hold of me is to find out what our medical records are. Otherwise, he don't want no part of.
Okay.
And I don't get to talk to his sister. I mean, I don't. I haven't seen her since she's a little tiny.
Hmm.
Tomorrow night is the Everybody Loves Raymond reunion show. Oh, that ought to be good, Jane.
Hmm.
I mean, really, just to give 3, 4 quilts away, that's not gonna really. I mean, a lot of them are wall hangings. They're not big quilts, you know what I mean? And I got like 4 under the quilt that's on the bed, and then I got all these quilts rolled up. It's like, oh, good Lord, they gotta go. And I'm definitely not sending the one to England. That cost an arm and a leg.
Oh yeah.
And my daughter bought me up 3 small Christmas presents while I snooped. One's a gift card for Aldi, so that's fine. I like those. I mean, I don't need any more food, but that's. I don't look in the others. I ain't gonna open them. But anyway, I told my son, I said, my sisters take care of me. He says, and who takes care of them? I said, well, Mary's husband takes care of her, and he says, oh, my dog takes care of me. I told her, says, sis, this is it. We worked outside today. Rita, I've always had this rule: the 1st of September, at least by the end of September, I'm done. That she's still worried about this round circle thing. I said, we're not touching that. He said, well, I may just come out tomorrow while you're gone. I said, go ahead, but you ain't gonna get paid if I'm not here. She's worried about that stupid. If I had my way, I think that circle would go away. I'll get my daffodils out of it, and I'm going to take care of my front ditch. I got something called clear. It's supposed to kill off it'll just kill all the vegetation. I'm not mowing that dang ditch. I'm mowing the front of it, but I ain't mowing the back. It's all going to be brown next year. I'm done. Yeah, Marla, I know. LOL, Kathy White. I told you to send me one of those quilts. I got one I probably couldn't. I don't know which one my niece wants. But she wants a purple and white, but she just wants purple and white, and I don't make just purple and white quilts. They got either green or pale yellow or something, you know. I'm going to leave her one and tell her she's going to have to live with it.
I'm done. I'm done.
Hey! She finished a quilt, ladies. And it's pretty.
Y'all didn't think I ever finished anything.
Oh, yeah, I knew you finished some when you get your gear. Yeah, you do.
Fix and hold it up and cut my thing.
It's funny because my sister says, "What's that quilt?" I said, "Well, I didn't make that one. It's that double wedding ring that I got at a what do you call them, flea market. It's a 19. Dora told me it's from 35 to 40, and it's oh, it was dirty. I got in big trouble. I washed that sucker. Woohoo, Rita. Linda Denton says, "Yes, yeah, yay, yay." That quilt's gorgeous. I love that quilt.
I heard somebody come up. Give me just a minute. Let me put some pins in this.
Okay.
Because it's too heavy. It won't stay up there.
Yeah, when they get that big, they don't want to stay. I need a bigger wall to hang quilts on. No. Yeah, they want to take all the money, though. I ain't going to sell my quilts and let them have it. They got enough money in the bank. We got $5,000 in the bank, my guild.
All right. Yeah.
No, if we did that, they'd take the money. That's their thing. Boy, that's pretty. I didn't know when you first started whether I was going to like that or not, but I sure do.
Farm wife? Is that you?
Farm wife.
Oh, uh-oh.
She laughed. Come back up here, farm wife. Where'd you go? No, they whenever we sell anything through the guild, they want the money.
Y'all don't see anything wrong with it, do you?
No.
I had one wrong tonight.
Did you?
Jane Martin found it and I ripped it out and fixed it.
You know what's when you're working on that big a quilt, though, it's easy to make a boo-boo.
Yeah.
It really is, Rita.
And sometimes and I love to talk to you guys while I'm sewing, but sometimes
Janice Miller.
Don't pay attention. Hey, I got it, Janice.
Yeah, she got it done.
Got all them pieces put together. Needs a good pressing. It needs one more layer though. It really does. One more.
That farm wife.
Yeah.
Come on, farm wife.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? I'm gonna have to go fix her computer. I got my Christmas tree up.
Well,
I guess I can't show you. You can just barely see it. It ain't decorated. They want to know what your next project is.
Oh, I don't know, but I am going to start that sew along with the sampler quilt.
Are you? When?
You missed that. Well, I'm going to use this 5/4. Oh, and here's my first pattern. Oh. We're going to do this one first. It's called Sarah's Choice. It's going to be you can see it.
Oh, I've done that block.
But it's going to, yeah. Well, I have two, but it's going to be a sampler quilt. So we're
Carlotta.
But I kind of want to go through.
Put that up there again.
Hey, Carlotta.
Hey, put that up there again.
The pattern?
Yeah. I know I've done it. What size is it?
We're going to do, I'm going to do 12.5, a 12-inch block.
Now, wait a minute. It's got a, what you call it in the middle. Yeah, it's got, you got that name, but it's also got another name. How are we going to get the pattern?
It's free pattern on Delaware Quilts Block of the Month. I was going to post more information about it. I just chatted about it tonight. So
okay. Well, I'm sorry I missed out, but when Mary calls me, I kind of got to talk to her because I'm always so busy.
But Lisa, I guess Lisa, didn't she say she'd do one next year though? Isn't that when she said she'd start one for us?
Well, I don't know, farm wife. Well, it seems I can't seem to come up. Well,
Well,
I don't know what to tell you, hun.
Jane never finished the first. I finished that first sampler quilt, got it quilted, and even sold it.
I want that. I like that one. I probably could just get in my closet and start pulling fabric and make a.
You probably could, but I kind of well this one it looks okay all mishmash. But if you're gonna do different blocks, then you want the fabric to at least coordinate. You got to have one
No,
way or the other way. So
no.
well, that's
It
kind
don't
that's
have, it don't have to coordinate. You just have to kind of
well,
blend
but
it.
I wouldn't have enough of the remnants or the
Oh, okay. All right. I get
to
you.
make it all meg to
I
make.
don't know if I want to do it so long or not because I'm starting a block of the month with oh
Well,
crap. What's
you don't have to. It's just what I'm going to do. If you want, if they want to, fine. If they don't, that's okay too.
higher
So
farm wife? No,
that's,
it's like I'll find time. I mean, I
mm,
can put off them girls for. I gotta find a block to put with them girl. You know that panel you sold me. I'm
hmm
gonna trying to find a block to go in between them.
But I was thinking just one day a week anyway on this one night a week, whatever.
We gotta do a block a week.
Yeah,
Oh, oh,
yeah,
good grief!
yeah.
Oh, good grief! Well, if you tell us earlier so we can get it all cut out and just sew.
Well, well, you can do that, but we stay on here sometimes 2, 3 hours. Surely we
Well,
can
I know.
2 or 3 hours. And
I take a lot.
Jane Martin, did you do that block swap? We did a block swap quilt one time, and I never finished that one. I need to get them blocks out and finish it.
I got some blocks I'm gonna give away. I mean, it's like we was in a lotto block lottery thing where you'd send in a block. I was winning that thing. Three, I'm never gonna put those quilts together. I might
Yeah.
as well give them to somebody or get them
Mm-hmm.
out of my sewing room. I'm on this thing about getting rid of stuff. I pat myself on the back every time I get.
Yeah, I get on that every once in a while, and then I get off of it.
Well, I think ever since I cleaned that garage out, I got the bug. I
Uh,
mean, we still got the other half, but like I told Tina, we're not doing. It's going to get cold here next week. In the 30s is high, so we're
oh,
not going out there. There's no heat in that garage. Come on, Katie, get on board. Janice, you don't know what all I'm taking on for. It's a Halloween quilt that I shabby fabrics.
hmm.
I decided to do that. It's cute, but I was like, Kathy, what'd you do that for? I mean, I've got two girl quilts and what's the other quilt I got going? There's something else I want to do too. And I got the fabric. It's just a matter of.
And I don't know if they want a tutorial or they just want to sew together. I don't know, but they just asked to do one, so.
Well, they need to. Yeah, do they actually want a true sew along where you're on there. I don't think I'd do that way because I'd have to go out in the other room and
Mm-hmm.
that's the room it's going to get next.
Gonna sell the blocks, Kathy? You gonna sell the blocks, Kathy?
I don't know. Well, it's either that or give them away. I'm going to get rid of them some way. That tote's got to go.
Oh,
It's got scraps from a quilt in the bottom, and it's got sacks of these quilt blocks, and it's got um, some of them 10-inch things that you bought at blocks of fabric. So it's like, yeah, Kathy's. I'm not a fabric hoarder. I just buy stuff I like, and then I don't use it. I got a whole basket of batiks out there that I never used. And I'll take that back. Some of that went into that Bargello. That's the first time I've ever used it.
hmm.
Kathy's got to quit worrying about the yard so much and sew.
No camera and video.
Well, can you turn your camera on? No video. I don't know. I think you just got a camera. You see a camera at the bottom of your screen, Farm Life? You have to turn that on. She's pouting. See the pouty face?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
decide to get rid of them, let me know. Maybe we can find out what the shipping would cost. Pam will buy them from you, take them from you.
You don't know what they look like, Pam. I'll have to show you.
But if you
Don't expect me to dig them out tonight. I'm tired.
but if your quilt guild people made them, they're probably nice.
No, it wasn't from the guild. It's from all over
Oh,
the United States. It's
oh,
from the group I was on in the community room. And
oh.
we have a block lot where we send them a block or two, and then some. They'd pick a
Hmm,
name out of the, a
hmm,
couple names depending on how many there was. And
hmm.
usually we got enough. I think I've used some of them up or sent them back or sent them to somebody. I don't know. But there's a couple of them out there. It's like I really didn't want to win, and I'd tell them that, and I'll be danged if they didn't draw my name. I sent one set of them to the lady I got for the Christmas. They quit doing the Christmas thing this year, which kind of disappointed me. But I understand. I mean, money's tight. I know. I'm
Oh,
surprised I'm not Marilyn.
I know. It's been 2.5 hours, over 2.5 hours. No,
Oh
two.
well, we can go another 30 minutes.
No, I don't know. I've been working. Hadn't I, Marilyn? Kathy wasn't here, but I was sewing hard.
Kathy worked for 2.5 hours after. I'm telling you, Rita, that was harder than doing that garage, and we worked 4.5, 5 hours out there. Oh, that stuff was hard. It was so
So
hard to do. Hi, Marilyn.
so I think
I'll
I
bring
think
you up next time.
I gotta go. So I'm sold out.
10 minutes.
5 more totes to sort through and figure I'm getting rid of most of it. I found another quilter here who said she'd gladly take it. Well,
Well, the guild told me bring stuff in, but the trouble is you drag it in there. If nobody takes it, then you got to drag it home.
oh, there was another yawn, Marilyn. Did you see that one? All right, I do gotta go. So
Poor Rita.
hey, I'm tired too.
I know you look tired.
We hauled in another load of wood this afternoon.
Oh, Rita. I hate. I used to do that with Jim, and it's like he go down and cut wood, and I'd throw it in the wagon. It's like the last I don't know 4 or 5 years, 4 years. I told him I said we can't do this no more. We're just going to buy it if we can find
You know,
some.
we have bought wood, but this tree it blowed down, so it's a good firewood tree, seasoned and ready. So we're getting it. So we got it. Next 3 nights you have to work. Katie? Do you have quilts for sale? Farm wife wants
No,
to know if you have quilts for sale.
no.
See, we'll see you again soon, Linda.
I'll
Dear.
let you know, farm wife, but I've never sold a quilt. They're all laying in on bed. Well, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I've done quilts for my grandkids, and then I give the lady one of my mystery quilt things that I made it for Jim for his wall. Well, he don't go with my apartment. Well, I would have. So the lady next door was an elderly lady that had a wall that, like, her apartment was real nice, but she needed something on her wall. So I gave it to her. It was kind of loud, but it just fit. It just sparked her apartment up.
Good night, Jean. Good
Good night.
night, Kim.
Good night, Kim. Yeah, I need somebody to bless me tonight. I'm tired.
We all need.
Well, I'm on a cell phone. I don't know how to do cell phones, farm wife.
Nah, I don't like to use my cell phone for this stuff. I like to use a laptop.
I'll tell you what, though, Rita. I going in on those quilts. It's like, oh, I forgot this one.
Uh-huh.
I don't even remember what it's like. Oh, I got one in there. It's all hand applique. That's what we was learning was how to do hand applique. I got a couple. Next time you come up, I got a couple I want to show.
Okay.
I told you I didn't think I did a lot of curved piecing. I got one quilt's going to prove me wrong, but I
Yeah.
did it. I forgot all about that thing. It's small. I mean, it's supposed to be a big quilt, but I didn't make it big. Night, Jaja.
Oh, okay. That's it.
Okay.
Let's wave to Marilyn.
Night, Marilyn.
Good night,
I'm
everybody.
still waiting. Night, Marilyn. I'm going.